In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use the exp function in Excel. To begin, you will want to set up your worksheet in a simple, clear way, so the results are easy to understand. Look at the top row of your spreadsheet and find cell A1 and cell B1. In cell A1, type growth rate X. This label tells you that the values you enter in column A represent the growth rate, which Excel will treat as the exponent. Then, in cell B1, type exponential value E, X. This label tells you that the values in column B will be the exponential results based on e raised to the power of x. Taking a moment to label cells now makes your sheet easier to read later, especially if you come back to it. Next, you are going to enter a couple of starting values for x. Go to cell A2 and type 0. Then move to cell A3 and type 1. These two values are a good way to see what the function does at different powers. A value of 0 is useful because it represents the simplest case for an exponential function, and a value of 1 shows the next basic step. After you type these numbers, you will have everything you need on the left side to calculate the exponential results on the right side. Now you will calculate the exponential value using Excel's exp function. Click cell B2, which is the first cell in your exponential value column that corresponds to the x value you entered in A2. Type $exp A2. As you type, notice the structure of the formula. exp is the function name, and A2 is the cell that contains your exponent input. Then press Enter on your keyboard. Excel will calculate the constant e raised to the power of whatever number is in A2. Since A2 is 0 for this first calculation, Excel should return a value that matches e raised to 0, which is the constant's baseline result. This is the exact calculation your formula is designed to perform. Once the first result appears, you will copy the same formula down so you can calculate the exponential value for the next x input as well. Move your cursor to the bottom right corner of cell B2. When you hover correctly, you will see the black cross appear, which is the fill handle. This fill handle is how Excel quickly duplicates a formula in a clean and consistent way, adjusting the reference cells automatically when needed. After you see the black cross, double-click it. Excel will copy the formula down your calculation column, filling B3 with the corresponding result based on the x value in A3. Since A3 contains 1, the output in B3 should reflect e raised to 1. This is a simple way to confirm that the exp function is working correctly across multiple inputs without rewriting the formula by hand. At this point, your worksheet should show two x values in column A and their corresponding exponential values in column B. Cell B2 will be the exp result for A2, and cell B3 will be the exp result for A3. You have effectively created a small exponential table, and you can expand it further later by entering additional x values in column A and letting Excel fill the formula down. That covers everything you need to know, and that is all there is to it.